Let us begin this madness, right? We might have to reload shaders and other things because I just loaded some mods in. Yeah, I threw mods in. I like throwing mods in. Mods make the game more interesting. Hold on. So real quick. Let's go to Hogsmeade. I'll go to the hair lady too. Change my hairstyle. Oh man, it's running bad. Sorry, I'm gonna get lost a lot.
Come on in. Don't be shy. You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Why didn't he sell that? Oh.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw.
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlry. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to jackdaws. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
And then after... where do they... the owlery we'll do... I'm not sure what we'll do next. I believe after the owlery, when we find that mess, we will have to,
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
we have to go into the Forbidden Forest, and then, I don't even remember. It's been a bit. There's the owlery. On the other side of the campus. Ugh. I wish I could just fly, but I've not taken flying classes yet, so... I just want to fly around. Though I said I was going to walk around a lot, but geez. Oh, this is more painful than I want to admit. Again, every demiguise statue, almost every Merlin trial, every anything I'm going to do.
Statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I need to help a friend. Now, I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome surprise. I recognize those handles. A summoning charm should do the trick. perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Nothing. No statues here. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Here. Oh, this will do nicely. I'd best keep looking. Nothing.
I don't think I can get that better.
No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. Oh, I'll take that, thank you. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. No statues here. Here's a welcome surprise. I'd best keep looking. Oh, this will do nicely. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Yep, I'm getting something warmer on because I'm a little cold. The house is cold and I'm cold all the time right now, so that time of
If
year
that's
for
the
me.
only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Revelio.
I know where this is. We'll do both two birds with one stone in a sense. I would really appreciate though the remove requirement right about now. Oh, I can't jump up and over. Wow. It's great. And then after we do this, I believe we'll get one of the secret rooms, and then we'll get the other secret room here in a sec.
Lumos.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Drives me nuts, but is that Latin or Greek? You don't know?
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. You are terribly unmatched. Surely you can see that. You're so very weak. Are you there? Wait a minute. I shall avenge your death.
I risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is.
Okay.
That must be where this one leads.
I know. I did not dodge well. I probably should not be playing this when I'm exhausted.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. I'm not going to touch those.
Ooh.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Remarkable.
Okay.
Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Incendio! Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Leviosa! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. Accio! An untouched chest.
It's a lot of gear, so let's go ahead and go through it. Got new gloves. We got no new hat. Got at least 2 new robes. And no new scarf. Okay.
Very thorough in his search of this cave. Oh, there it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head is looking for.
Two matriarchs.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I'll need to look around for the symbol. I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Huh.
Oh no, the room is starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
How about that? I gotta bleep that out.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Was that you just wondering about?
I was waiting for a cutscene. Why?
I just heard somebody wondering about.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Okay. Get up here.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
Up now, Annabelle. What the fuck? You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away.
Okay. Let's do flying
Complete
class.
the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Oh, we're at 42 minutes. And I don't think I'll get through flying class, like, snap. So, I'm gonna go on ahead and wrap it up right here. Alright? So, see you guys in the next one.